Part 1. Unraveled Threads. The sun crept lazily over the horizon, casting a soft glow over the quaint town of Sleepy Hollow. Birds chirped their morning songs, and the distant sound of a river murmuring its secrets reached the ears of anyone who cared to listen. In a peculiar house, half hidden by tall, whispering trees, the scent of freshly baked bread wafted from the kitchen. A stately woman with long raven black hair and striking green eyes stood by the stove. Her name was Lysandra, the mother of 2 daughters, whom she loved dearly, albeit in her unique, enigmatic way. Noriah, the elder daughter, entered the kitchen with her raven locks tied in a loose bun and a sketchbook in hand. "Morning, Mother," she greeted, her voice smooth and controlled. She'd always had an aura of maturity around her, an old soul in a young body. "Morning, Noriah. Have a seat," Lysandra replied, placing a steaming mug of herbal tea in front of her daughter. They exchanged a knowing glance, a silent communication between them that spoke of their shared secret. From upstairs, a series of thuds and giggles echoed. Tanda, the younger daughter with fiery red hair and a mischievous glint in her hazel eyes, dashes down the stairs. "Morning," she chirps, grabbing a biscuit and chewing it slowly. Noriah smiled softly, watching her sister. "Slow down, Tanda. It's as if you've been chased by spirits." Tanda rolled her eyes, chewing slowly. "Always so dramatic, Nori." Just then, the back door opened, and a tall figure stepped in, brushing off the morning frost from his brown coat. Draco, the handyman with ash blonde hair and deep blue eyes, offered a soft smile. "Morning, ladies. Anything that needs fixing today?" Lysandra nodded toward a broken chair in the corner. "That old thing gave up last night. See what you can do." Draco nodded and went straight to work, his fingers moving with a skill and grace. The family continued their morning routine, occasionally sharing memories and stories, the air thick with unsaid words and mysteries. It was clear they had a connection not often seen in Sleepy Hollow. As the morning turned into afternoon, Tanda sneaked into her room, only partially closing the door behind her. She placed her hand above an old locket, watching in fascination as it levitated, spinning in the air. She giggled softly, the excitement evident in her face. Unknown to her, outside her door, Noriah stood, her eyes widened in shock at what she had just witnessed. She took a deep breath, knocking softly. "Tanda, can I come in?" Before Tanda could respond, a loud crash echoed from the living area. They both dashed out to find a cloud of dark smoke surrounding a startled Draco. Lysandra's favorite vase shattered on the floor. Lysandra, eyes wide, whispered to Draco, "That, I'm afraid, was no ordinary vase.